Hey there, everybody. I am King 5 meteorologist Leah Pezzetti. It is Sunday, January 11th, just before 9 p.m. right now. We are right in the middle of an atmospheric river event. It's only hitting some areas and not others, though. So I want to take a moment to walk you through the forecast, talk about what's coming our way for the next couple of hours. Really, the next 24 hours are the period where we're seeing this active rain and wind. Then we're actually going to dry things out, and who wants a little bit of a warm-up, shall we? Yeah, it's going to be unseasonably sunny and warm for January in Washington. So we'll talk about that. But first, I want to take you to our satellite and radar imagery. This is what we're looking at on this Sunday night. You can see the Cascades are getting a little bit of rain, but really most of the rain is isolated along the Olympic Peninsula and up to the northwest. Zooming in, showing you the peninsula, heading into Hood Canal, Kitsap Peninsula, you are definitely seeing the heavier of the rain, but the heaviest rain is up over in British Columbia around Vancouver Island. So certainly the Pacific Northwest is wet right now, but we in Washington are kind of on the southern end of this, and that means that some areas in our region are seeing rain, while other areas are not seeing rain. You can see that pretty clear line, especially as we look farther south. I want to zoom in on South Sound, Olympia, Tacoma, really not too much of anything right now. But rainfall totals for the day are doing what we expected them to do. They're impressive. So along the coast, so far we've seen about 2 inches of rain in both Hoquiam and Shelton as well. Tacoma is close to an inch of rain, whereas much lower totals around Mount Vernon, just 1/4 of an inch of rain so far. So you can see that it really just depends on where you are. The coast and those northwest areas are seeing the heaviest rainfall totals. Shelton, of course, is one of those higher totals as well. So impressive rain totals so far, and we are not done yet. Here is a look from our Queen Anne camera on this Sunday evening overlooking downtown Seattle, and it's been light rain for the last couple of hours. We see some raindrops on the camera lens there. We're going to hold on to some light rain through the rest of tonight, and then actually tomorrow we will say goodbye to rain. The unfortunate situation with this storm is that it's relatively warmer. So what this means is that we're seeing rain in the mountains instead of snow. That has especially stayed true today. Here's a look at what we're expecting as we look forward for the next 12 hours overnight into Monday morning for Snoqualmie Pass. Look at those temperatures. Unfortunately, we're 10 degrees above freezing. So yes, it's rain for our passes. Bad news there. Stevens Pass, this is a look at the next 12 hours as well. We're not quite as bad, but same thing, still above freezing for Stevens Pass. So it is warm, and unfortunately that's bad news for our snowpack. We're not getting fresh snow with this. A lot of times with January storms, we will see rain in the mountains and rain in the lowlands and snow in the mountains, but that is not the case for this storm. It is extremely warm, so unfortunately it is rain in the mountains as well. And as we look forward, it is not getting any better. In fact, we have increasing snow levels into the end of this week. Not that that matters very much because we lose precipitation. In fact, tomorrow is our final day of any snow chances whatsoever. I do want to also mention the Northwest Avalanche Center has just put out their forecast for Monday's avalanche risk. The central and north Cascades, especially on the west side, have a high risk for avalanche danger. So because of all of this rain on top of that snow, we are seeing unstable conditions in the mountains, so avalanche risk will stay high. This is a wide view of what we are seeing right now, and this paints the picture beautifully. The heaviest rain is projected to the north of us in Washington, but we're still seeing some of those impacts, but Vancouver Island is seeing the worst of it. And that continues into our overnight hours. This is 8:30 Monday morning. Same thing, rain favors our northern communities. The farther south you are, the less you are going to see. And then high pressure is going to build, and it's going to push this storm up north of us. This starts kind of Monday evening. This is 5 p.m. Still a little bit of rain, but not quite as much. But it really continues into Monday night. Then we are going to see clearing and warming and really nice weather for the end of the week. I do want to talk about wind, though, because it's going to be windy before it calms down. This is a Sunday night. We are looking at gusts up to the north in the 40 to 45 mile per hour range for the highest gusts. Most areas will see the kind of 20 to 30 mile per hour range for gusts, but that will be widespread along the coast through the strait for Island County, San Juan County, Western Whatcom, Skagit, Snohomish counties, you will see blustery wind. But even down in Thurston and Pierce counties, we're seeing some breezy conditions as well. It is going to be worst earlier in the evening, and then by Monday morning, it starts to taper off a little bit to kind of just more breezy. But it's going to stay breezy throughout the day on Monday. This is Monday evening. Those breezy conditions continue. It's not until after that we'll start to see wind calm down. So let's take a closer look at those rain chances. This is Sunday night, mostly along the Olympic Peninsula. For our mountains, it's farther to the north, central, and north Cascades, and you see that heavier rain over Vancouver Island. We take a step forward into Monday morning, Monday at 8 a.m., really not much change. Heavy rain, especially on the northwestern tip of the Olympic Peninsula, Snohomish County northward, especially away from the water when we get into the foothills and the mountains. You have that heavy rain potential to start the day. It kind of continues into the afternoon, but it really tapers off by the evening. This is 5 p.m. Vancouver Island is still getting pummeled, but Washington, we're going to start drying things out. It'll really start to dry out, though, into Monday night. Then we get into Tuesday morning. Look at that. Clouds to start the day. Fog will definitely be a concern, but we're pretty much done with the rain, and we don't have rain chances for the rest of the week. That is crazy to say in the month of January. Here's a look at our expected rainfall totals in addition to what we've already seen. Like I showed you, it's been pretty good so far, anywhere from 1 to 2 inches of rain in our highest areas. Quileute could pick up still more than an inch of rain, but really not much more for most regions. I would say on average about half an inch of rain. Some of those North Cascades, though, could see another 1 to 2 inches of rain, though. So we're not done yet. And all of that rain, especially in the mountains, is fueling our rivers once again. So we are continuing to watch the Skokomish River near Potlatch, expected to hit moderate flood stage tomorrow morning. And this actually has been upgraded. The Skagit River near both Mount Vernon and Concrete are going to hit minor flood stage. Same thing tomorrow night and then into actually Tuesday morning and Tuesday afternoon when we'll hit those flood stages. And then action stage for the Nooksack River at Ferndale. So those yellow, orange, and red colors that you're seeing there. So this is not as bad as our December flood event, but it's still not good necessarily. We do still have elevated rivers that are going to be on the rise as we head into the next couple of days. So as we take a look at our 7-day forecast, look at that. Absolutely wild. That little bit of rain lingers on Monday. Then we dry things out. We are going to stay dry, stay relatively warmer through the end of this week. It is unseasonably dry and warm. All that sunshine is not common for a mid-January week. In fact, temperatures, we're going to keep an eye on potentially record-breaking for just how warm it is out there. Now, the one thing I will say when we have these kind of mild conditions, especially after a rain event, is that tends to lend itself for fog formation. So I do expect fog to form pretty much each morning. Get ready for that potential. So that could be the one thing that slows your commute down in the morning is fog in the morning, but we'll see the sunshine by the afternoon in most cases with those temperatures around 50 degrees, morning fog, mostly sunny in the afternoon each day. It is going to be really nice out there. So I want everyone to get out and enjoy the sunshine, but at the same time, do be aware, especially for the next couple of days, that avalanche risk is high. So if you're going to go enjoy some sunshine in the mountains, please, please, please keep that in mind. The west side of the Central and North Cascades. And then also, we need snow right now. This is when we build our snowpack. So as much as I want to celebrate the sunshine and I will enjoy it short term, long term, we need the snow. So we will continue to keep an eye on any snow chances, but at this point, we are not looking at major snow chances in Washington for the next really week or so, but we'll keep an eye on that.